So April the 11th, this is just going to be a very short video, part of the coast path at Portloe. So if you head up the hill, you'll come to a quite a small National Trust area called Green Park. I noticed there's a detached property there that seems to be like a B&B overlooking the coast, set within its own gardens at the front. It's probably closed now due to the lockdown, but it's definitely a really unusual tucked away property there further up the hill. So this cove that we're coming down to is that which is recognised by the Lugger Hotel. So the Lugger Hotel seems to be a business that occupies a number of rooms but across different buildings, so it's quite a unique property. Gives the options for stays within the dwelling of the pub, I guess, but also there's a boathouse which has an upstairs room and a downstairs room to let, and a series of cottages as well. So what's quite nice about the Lugger is they will offer bed and breakfast if you're staying in the small cottages, so you can get to have something ferried across to you in the morning. And they also do something rather sweet, which is they bring you a hot water bottle and cookies in the evening, which I think is really cute. And again, if you're doing one of the small cottage stays, the benefit is that you will get daily cleaning as well, and linen, which works out quite nicely if you're taking a total break. But there are no cooking facilities in the small cottages, so you have a fridge, but you would probably either have a picnic or dine at the Lugger, which I think received a Michelin star in 2016. So I'm just going to head down the path and then we can take a view from both sides. It's a really concentrated cove, which I personally like, rather than a vast view or a long view. I quite like the intimacy of the very concentrated cove. I'll just put the camera on the track. This is like really, it reminds me of like a toy town or higgledy piggledy. It's just a certain kind of quality to this hill or cliff or whatever you want to call it. But here's a view down at the start of the village. So it's nice because the buildings complement each other, but it's not too symmetrical. And it's certainly not been overly modernised, which is really unusual, but I think that's the charm of South Cornwall. I don't know if their councils have been more strict over the years, or for other common sense and desirability reasons, but they've not gone into this kind of St Ives theme of just making everything into lodges. And I'm not saying eco-friendly like it's a bad thing, but to me eco-friendly often resembles completely out of character building materials. So this is like the point. It's quite misty today, the visibility is not great, but you still pick up the really intense colours, especially over here. The cottage, you can see the orange kayak at the top of the steps. That's called the boathouse. I've never stayed there, but in my estimation it's probably one of the nicest holiday cottages that you could ever wish to book. It has its own steps. Kayaking is actually really popular here when the sea's flat, so just keep going down and then I'll pick up the Lugger to just show a visual of what I was explaining regarding the buildings. And no, those are not seals in the sea bobbing around. I thought they were when I first arrived. So if I had to use a word to describe this cove, it would be romantic. It's really nice. Definitely some well-rooted characters in the village here. It's probably a fair mix of people who have come here for the the fact that they can just buy something if they're cash rich, but there's also still a good balance, I think, of family names that still very much have their DNA imprinted in this village, but they all seem nice enough in their own way. Beautiful flowers. You definitely don't have to improvise too much to feel like you're in a fairy tale here, that's for sure. If there was ever a place where something was going to rise up out of the sea, this would probably be it. I've noticed as well, like some really sweet little jaggedy locations where fishermen tend to go when they want complete escapism and tranquility. And again, because of the topography, you don't have, even at a normal time, lots of people frequenting the path at once, because most people that want to walk here are hiking of some description, because it's not very even, and it's probably not that user friendly. Something about those flags just flying around. So I think there are 2 fishing boats that are based or stationed here. One of them's called Jasmine, one of them's called, I can't remember, but I think something out of Falmouth or what have you, and Falmouth is about 35 minutes away from here. So you can see the slip. It looks so natural. There's always that fine kind of mist in the air here. I love the allotment just across there in the headland. So here is the lugger. You can see the tables and chairs, which normally you'd have people earlier on in the day having green tea. Now probably just getting ready for dinner. You'll never see it again as quiet because it's obviously closed. But you can start to see the various buildings and how the rooms are scattered around. Probably when I go down, be able to get a view of the boathouse. So here are some of the cottages. They're not all owned by the lugger, but there's a really nice variety from a tiny little 1-bedroom cottage up to probably like a 4-bedroom cottage. So we'll just go down and then have a look at the boathouse. Very authentic nets there. Okay, so this is the boathouse, which is super cute, and as I mentioned, there's the option to stay upstairs or downstairs, and the downstairs has the Juliet balcony, so you can't go out onto it, but you can certainly leave the windows open and enjoy the air coming through. The Jasmine, as I said. Oh, that has a PZ on it, so I'm guessing that's a Penzance registered boat, and this is the FH, so logic would say that's the Falmouth one. That's the bar area. And this is the view from the front of the boathouse.